Gentlemen, today is the day. Our first mission flying the new F86F Sabre. An 8-ship formation will take off and fly a close air support patrol between the Dam and King 953 and the Lake and Love Mike 49er at 15,000 feet. Our troops are fighting a fierce battle in the mountains, and Boston Control can vector you to a potential target at any moment. Keep your eyes peeled, as the North Korean MiGs have also been quite active lately. Your call sign is Rooster. Red Flight will take the lead, followed by Blue Flight on the right-hand side. Each ship equipped with 2 AN-M64 bombs. Engine start at 0920 hours. Rooster Red Leader will release brakes at 0925 hours. Form up above the airfield, circling at 3,000 feet. Then switch to Boston Control's frequency on Channel 2 and set course towards Waypoint 1 at 0930 hours. If you are shot down and can't make it back to the lines, I suggest you head towards the sea where the helicopters can reach you. Also, these new Air Force Blue L28 nylon jackets will stand out like a sore thumb in the snow. Gentlemen, it is imperative that you remember our troops are in close combat with the enemy, so be very precise with your bombing. You don't want to drop on friendlies. If the weather deteriorates and you get lost, remember to tune your radio compass to the K55NDB channel at 630 kHz. Any questions? Dismissed.
Well, hello. That was the intro. I'm in the F86F doing the first mission in the MiG campaign, or whatever it's called. I thought I'd try and narrate a proper mission instead of just dogfights and short half-made missions I've made myself. I did try and do a dogfight video with the MiG versus the MiG-15 versus this, and it just didn't work. The MiGs refused to engage. I had this bug thing with other planes too, but with the MiG I can't get it to work at all. I tried even to do the dogfight instant action over Normandy, and the MiGs just refused to engage, so I'm thinking maybe it's a MiG bug or something. The MiGs just fly around half-heartedly trying to avoid getting hit, but they don't engage. So I dropped that. It's not fun watching me chase down a MiG just trying to fly away, and then me spending all my ammo trying to get down it. So instead we're doing a campaign. As the intro said, we're doing close air support. Oh. I'm really not good at taking off. This is my second attempt at taking off. I just floor it and try and control the pedals a bit, but yeah, it's not exactly a beautiful takeoff, but I got in the air. Gears up, flaps up, some trimming. Now I'm supposed to orbit at 3,000 feet until the rest of the squadron is up. So yeah, it's fun doing campaign missions again. I haven't done that in several months. I've just been playing around with dogfights and simple missions I've made myself in the editor. This is a bit more structured, high quality. Of course, the Caucasus map has been remade into Korea. The map still, of course, shows the Caucasus names. Would have been fun if they could change the names on the map to something more Korean. But I guess it's what we're gonna get. I doubt we'll get a proper Korea map. The Korea era planes MiG-15 and F86 have been out for 5 years or so now, and there's no Korea map. But I guess Caucasus looks more like Korea than it looks like Vietnam or Falklands or anything else. Just circling. I don't really have a technique of how to preserve fuel and how much this actually uses, how thirsty it is, so I'm trying to get my throttle as low as possible and fuel consumption as low as possible via orbit here, while not falling down there. 1.5 in fuel consumption. $250 knots, so not falling down. The planes are taking off far better than I did. Amazing, taking off in a straight line. How boring. Just circling, trying to keep about 3,000 feet. Hello there, how you doing? Shiny, very shiny planes. 200 knots, 2,600 feet, a bit low. Two planes left to take off. He's flying really close. Another from the squadron flying, doing quite a heavy turn to get into formation. Come down, buddy. I'm not going anywhere. Almost ready to continue the mission. Oh, slow. 150 knots, that's a bit slow. Still waiting for these low-ass planes to take off. Still 150 knots, 4,000 feet. Is that the last one? I think that's the last one. Or is there one left over there? Nope, last one.
Booster leader to Boston Control, airborne with 8 Sabres. This is Boston Control. Nothing to report at this time. Proceed to the target area.
And now we're just cruising towards the target. A bit on 200 knots. Sorry, I got a text message, had to check that. Cruising northward. Using quite a lot of fuel. But I'm on really about 200 knots. I don't want to take off the throttle too much now. I'm also climbing, trying to get to those 15,000 feet. Good thing the AI is good at staying information. I can't stay in information for the life of me. Too fast, too slow, too low, too high. I'm actually a really bad pilot. Can't even do basic formation flying. I think after practice air-to-air refueling with the F-16 just to get some fine motor skills when it comes to controlling the plane and throttle. We're flying into the clouds now. Let's check the board here, knee board. Supposed to fly like that. Quite far into the mountains. Yeah, quite far into the mountains.
Eagle, launching control. We're checking out. Returning to base. Roger.
More clouds. This is taking a long time. Am I climbing? I think I'm climbing. About 200 knots. It's taking a really long time to get out of this cloud. Bit more stick backwards to get out. And there we are. Almost out. And there's Eagle returning to base. I'm gonna skip forward pretty soon. There's no need for you. As I said, skipping forward. We're getting closer to the target area now. I'm gonna go down as I can't see shit through the clouds. Completely off the throttle now, just gliding down. Down through the cloud. The target is somewhere in those mountains. I don't know where. There's a lot of smoke happening. Bit of trim. Bit of 200 knots. I have no idea I'm going to find that target. I hope there's no AA close by. I'm flying pretty low. Easy target. I don't really know where the front line is here. Can you guys see any action? There's some smoke. I don't know if that's firing. If that's fighting.
Booster aircraft, attack primary target.
Maybe they know where it is.
Primary target.
Oh, the AI being magic and all.
Control to Rooster Leader. Our Marines have encountered heavy enemy opposition at the edge of the woods at Love Man 0525. Turn to a heading to 062, provide air support. The target will be marked by red smoke. Do not engage south of the river. Over.
I'll skip ahead when I'm closer to red smoke if I can find it.
Boston Control, Roger, 062. Dropping on red smoke north of the river. Over.
I think I'm closing in on red smoke. I've been flying around for like 10 minutes, 8 minutes maybe, trying to find it. It was far further north than I originally thought. I had to cheat and check on the map to get at least somewhat correct heading. I hope no one's hiding in the woods trying to shoot me down now. There's the red smoke. I found it at last.
This is Rooster Leader. We've got visual. Attacking now.
It was really well hidden. Without cheating and using the map, I would never have found it.
Booster aircraft, attack primary target. Roger, attacking primary target. Flight.
So let's go bomb. I don't think this is a regulation bomb run, but you know. I doubt I'll hit anything. It's more important not hitting my Marines. Marines get really angry if you bomb them. And pickle. Let's see here. If I hit anything, where is it? Where does it go? Oh, that? Was that the entire explosion? That was a really small explosion. Did I forget to fuse the bomb? I think I had the right fuse on. That wasn't a particularly big explosion. I'll probably have to use guns then. Yeah, the bombs are gone. So we go in guns. Let's turn that back. People claim that the guns on this plane is wrong, that the muzzle velocity of the 50 cal is too low, causing the bullets to drop when they're not supposed to, and therefore making it hard to hit the target. I assume also lower muzzle velocity will make the bullets do less damage, which might explain why the MiG takes forever to shoot down with the 50 cals. In one of the dogfights that didn't become a dogfight. Get some! Guns, guns, guns. In one of the dogfights that weren't really a dogfight, just me chasing a MiG trying to run away, I hit the MiG 48 times, and it only fell down because I hit the pilot. Why are they all the way there? That's not particularly effective if they're all the way over there. Get to this all by myself. Maybe I should make them attack again.
Look to aircraft. Engage ground targets. Roger, engaging ground targets.
Let's try my flights too.
Flight. Engage targets of opportunity.
Are they attacking? Where are all my buddy planes? Please attack.
Good hit, good hit.
Okay. I don't see any explosions.
Lost in the rooster leader. Good hits on the target. There's still some spread machine gun fire. We need you to do another straight run. Over.
I haven't seen a single proper explosion there. I see some smoke. Some stuff is smoking. But I didn't see any explosions. Strange. I guess it's some script stuff.
That's right. Burn, you commie bastard.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why they would burn. I dropped an ineffective bomb and some sporadic machine gun fire. Unless these commies are made of plastic, I'm not really sure how I could do much damage to them. I still haven't seen any of my allies dropping bombs on them. But let's do another gun run. Now of course the red smoke is gone, so I don't know exactly where to point and shoot. I tried to use the radar sight last time on the gun run. This time I'll try and just use the regular bore sight thing. Get some. I don't see anything, I'm just shooting randomly at poor spruces. Won't be any Christmas for you. I don't hope I'll meet any MiGs on the way back.
Lost control of the rooster leader. Loose to aircraft. Engage ground targets. Roger, engaging ground targets.
Okay, that was a bit messy. Let's head home. And hope we don't meet any MiGs, as I probably don't have much ammo left. And let's try this radar compass they talked about. It's making a lot of noise. So we're getting closer to the landing now. And I've broken my speedometer. I don't know how I did it, but it's showing 0. It's claiming I'm not flying. So that will be interesting, trying to land without a speedometer. Since I've never actually tried to land this plane before. Not once. No practice, no nothing. Never tried to land it. I've only been dogfighting and 2 takeoffs and this mission. So, okay. I assume I'm supposed to go slow and land on the runway. I have no idea how fast I am. I'm obviously not going 0 knots without my speed brake, because it seems like I was going fast, not that I actually know. Let's get lower and slower. I know that to land you need to be on the ground, so closer to the ground is good. And there's my wingman. He spent the whole way back trying to catch up with me, but I've been able to before now. So, don't know how fast I'm going. I'm going 0 knots. My plane is magic. I probably have some warp drive engaged where I'm technically not moving. I'm taken out of space-time reality as in a bubble. But let's try and land, get some distance from the airfield, and then go in and see how it goes. You might get to see a horrific plane crash at the end of this video. Turning in. Throttling down, speed brake out. How fast am I going? Who knows? Maybe a bit high. This is really guesstimating. Like seriously. Well, it looks like I have a nice path in then. Throttling down, speed brake out. Let's see if I fall down or not. I look to be coming in pretty well. Oh, I'm gonna hit exactly the end of that. That's a bit. Whoa. Okay. Well, I'm down. Now just don't explode. My wingman apparently not being able to land because, I don't know, maybe I'm such a bad lander here, didn't take a chance of me running into him. And stop! Not bad. Didn't explode. Come here. There you go. Well, let's go park. Cruising. Yeah, okay, I don't need that anymore. Off with you. I found the airstrip. I keep forgetting to hold in the nose wheel steering. So suddenly the plane won't steer, and it's because I've let go of the nose wheel steering button. Oh, yeah, like that. Come on, get back in control. don't think those choppers are Korea era choppers. Those are Mi-8s or something. Let's cruise. It doesn't appear I've broken the gears or anything. It's a smooth ride. Nice shiny planes. You of course need a World War II asset pack for this campaign, which I of course have. Let's park next to this guy. Nobody's home. It's empty. There you go. Let's see. Home twice to get that one down. Open the canopy before I turn off the power. Off. And off. Well, I survived. And the plane looks pretty complete. Doesn't look broken from the landing. Let's see how I did. I blew up one ground unit. What unit did I blow up or kill or something? Let's see. Where am I? Where am I? Player. I dropped a bomb. It did some damage. Not very impressive, but I damaged infantry and trucks. And I killed one infantry. Excellent!